Right. Good evening, everyone, and a very warm welcome to the Spiral of Wisdom Satsangs that Mamanize had started many years ago. My name is Ramesh Arke. I'll be your host for today. Please forgive all the ambient noise. I'm actually in my new house that is being constructed. It's the final stages. By divine blessings. So, it's once again, we're really happy to have Vandana ji with us. She was here with us 2 weeks back with a very unusual satsang. But before we continue, may I request Swati to say the school prayer?
Sure, sir. Thank you. O hidden life, vibrant in every atom, O hidden light, shining in every creature, O hidden love, embracing all in oneness, may each who feels himself as one with thee know he is also one with every other. Thank you.
Thank you, Swati. Am I still audible? Is it clear?
Yes, sir, very much.
Okay, wonderful. Now, as Swati has mentioned, and I think we're all familiar with, we all come to these satsangs, and we've heard many of these things before, what is being spoken about in the satsangs, in different ways, in different forms. But why do we come here? The question I've asked myself for quite a few times is, why do we come here? Well, we did ask these questions earlier, and the reason is that we also want to partake in these vibrations because it is like a revision of what it is to be like when we vibrate at a higher level of consciousness. So, since we've come in from our day to a busy day with all the experiences that we've had, some happy, some not so happy, maybe, and some where we've been affected by Maya. It's time now to just center ourselves within. Today being Guruvara is a perfect day. Let us connect ourselves with our inner Guru, our higher self. Please sit straight, the back, neck, and head aligned. Take a nice deep breath and let go. Think of your Ishtadeva or your inner Guru while I chant Guru Vandana. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Oh, beloved Guru, oh, guiding voice, please guide us to be in the best space today so that we get the maximum value from this beautiful satsang. Please observe the silence within, which is the language of the soul that binds all of us. Now, I'm very happy to reintroduce Vandana ji. Vandana Khaitan ji is now is becoming like a family member for us, and more so for me, because when I spoke to her, I was elated to find out that she had similar calling of wanting to spread not just by practicing it ourselves, but spreading it to our family members, to our community. So, just to give a quick introduction to Vandana ji, for those of you who have not attended 2 weeks back, Vandana ji is a dedicated spiritual. Just a minute, let me just focus. Eyesight is a bit. Vandana ji is a dedicated spiritual facilitator and meditation teacher.
Associate. Short introduction. This is a very long one. The short.
I'll keep it short then. Do you want to give a short introduction yourself, Vandana ji?
Yes, I'll give. That's better.
Okay.
So this workshop is inspired by my Guruji, Yogi Protoplasm. He was a disciple of Ramana Maharshi and Yogi Rama. And he was a very advanced yogi. He lived on milk only for 35 years. No fruits, nothing. And We are just nursery students, we are struggling seekers, but he was a PhD level master. He could sit in meditation 12 hours. He would sit at 3 in the morning and get up at 3 in the afternoon. Asan Siddhi he had. And also, there was a very big tragedy in my life, my past bad life, karma from a previous life. For 15 years, I was put on wrong medication, and he got me off the mess and healed my life with Om chanting. I owe my life to my Guruji. So that is why I'm very passionate about spreading the healing powers of mantras and meditation. And he was a biology professor before. So he used to teach Vedanta with science. He made it very simple and scientific. So I feel it's a scientific age, and to spread his teachings, especially amongst the youth, that's why I started this Vandekrsna Foundation. And he didn't ask me to preach and teach, actually. He said, you sit and meditate 9 hours a day. And I said, Swamiji, I'm only a nursery student. I cannot meditate 9 hours a day. So I fought with him, taped his lectures, made books, videos, and I do these introductory level workshops, which are just 2 hours introductory level workshops, movie meditation. But I have advanced Guru Bhais who take 1 week camps like he used to do. If you're interested in the advanced program, please go to S. Vyasa, Swami Vivekananda Yoga University near Bangalore. They conduct regularly 1 week. It's 1 week silence. 9 hours of meditation. 3:30 to 6:30 is the first session in the morning. 8 to 11, 3 to 6, 9 hours, 6 steps of chanting Om he taught us. Today we will only do 2 steps because it's an introductory class. And an evening 1 hour lecture on Vedanta and science. And he lived on milk, and we used to get also very raw, uncooked food to eat. He said, do tapasya. So, and also have a Guru Bhai, Brahma Chaitanya ji. He's only 33. He's living, he also takes these camps, and he's also living on milk, like my Guruji. So these are two advanced devotees of my Guruji who are taking the advanced camps. I'm not eligible for that because I can't sit 9 hours myself. So, but anyway, should we start our session?
Yes, please. Thank you so much for the introduction, Vandana ji.
Okay.
And also to let you all know that I will be now just traveling and going to the other house. So I might be offline just for a few.
Sure, sir. We understand that. And yes, can I share the screen, madam?
Yes, please start.
Okay.
Yeah, please go ahead. Thank you.
If a pregnant woman does a lot of chanting and meditation, she can put spiritual sanskars or impressions in her child right from the womb stage. So we find modern scientists corroborating truths what our ancient rishis stated. In fact, our rishis also spoke of garbhadhan. That is, if a couple want to attract a spiritual soul in their womb, they should chant, pray and meditate first and then try for a baby. Garbhadhan and Garbhasanskar should be taught to all would-be parents so that they can raise kids who are simple, selfless and spiritual and not greedy and corrupt as we see in society today. By simply observing one's breath, one can measure one's spiritual progress by a technique called prana pratyavikshana. Put your finger below your nose and try and find out whether your breath is running through both the nostrils or only through one nostril. If it is running through only one nostril, find out which nostril is more active, right or left. When the left nostril is more active, it is called Chandra Nadi in yogic terminology, and when the right nostril is dominant, it is called Surya Nadi. If the left nostril is more active, the mind will be more meditative and peaceful. If right nostril is more active, the mind is more argumentative. When the breath flows equally through both nostrils, That state is called Sushumna and is an indication that the mind is deep in meditation. According to yogis, the number of breaths per minute is limited to 15 or 16. Yogis have found that as the mind becomes purer and subtler through deep meditation, the number of breaths per minute decreases. Mind your mind. To do any work in the world, your mind must be in a proper condition. That is why Swami Vivekananda once said,
"If I have to start my education again, I will not start reading many books. I will focus on improving my concentration." If you have a concentrated mind, you can read many books in no time.
Example, Swami Vivekananda once went to a library and asked for a book.
Give me a book on world religions.
Here.
After 1 hour, Swamiji returned the book.
I have finished the book. You can have it back.
How is that possible? How can you finish such a thick book in such a short time?
Okay. You can ask me any question from the book.
To the librarian's amazement, Swamiji answered all his questions. The librarian was shocked. He asked Swamiji his secret. Swamiji said he did not need to read sentences or paragraphs. He reads whole pages in a glance. This is what is called photographic memory. We also can improve our concentration powers with regular meditation. Now, do you want to learn a technique to erase egos? Yes, erase egos. Close your eyes and visualize your blood circulatory system. Hundreds of blood vessels are transporting blood to every part of the body. Very great biochemical knowledge of physics, chemistry, etc. is needed for constructing various organs and make them function. Who is the designer of this remarkable machine called human body? Your heart is pumping, your stomach is digesting, your brain is processing, etc., etc. Who is performing all these incredible functions? Evidently, there is some highly intelligent, mysterious power combining all sciences together. Supposing your next meeting is with the Prime Minister and you're very, very excited to meet him. But suddenly, your heart fails. Can you meet him? So, there is a higher power running this cosmic movie show. Surrender and become egoless. Lesson. Cultivate humility and understand that you are not the doer. You are only an instrument of God. Mahatma Gandhi shook the entire British Empire, but he never said, "I did it." He always said the Lord's will was done through him. Greatness lies in being humble and simple. But most people nowadays are religious and ritualistic, but not spiritual. They quarrel over religion, but there are infinite ways to the infinite. They do a lot of pujas or pray to fulfill some worldly desire for a son, money, etc. That is called commercial devotion, trying to do business with God. Spirituality, on the other hand, implies living a simple and selfless life and seeing and serving the one Lord in all, whether rich or poor, male or female, white or black, healthy or sick. So ask yourself, am I a religious person or am I spiritual? Now please close your eyes. We will do 2 more visualizations. 1. Bless those who hurt you. Visualize someone who has hurt you and send this person vibrations of forgiveness and love and pray for this person. Oh God, please give me strength not to judge and criticize people, but help me to be able to bless, heal, and awaken their dormant divinity. You only have come in the form of this person to test me and exhaust my past life karma. Help me to see you in all, love you in all, and serve you in all. This exercise is very powerful and helps to heal relationships, dissolve anger and hatred, and develops compassion. Negative toxic emotions like anger, hatred, jealousy, etc. only cause unease and lead to dis-ease. Second, death visualization. Imagine your dead body lying on the floor. Everyone around you is crying. Then 4 people come and take your dead body to the funeral pyre. Your body is then burnt and slowly turns to ash. Your body, which you had decorated with fancy clothes, fancy jewelry, fancy makeup, etc., is slowly turning to ash. Nothing is going with you at the time of death. Your family, your money, your property, your status, nothing. Then why do we become so greedy and so selfish? Most of the crime and corruption on the planet is due to greed and selfishness. Death visualization gives detachment and inspires one to lead a more simple and selfless life. Time is ticking away. Pause, reflect, introspect. Start an introspection diary today. Ask yourself daily, was I regular in my prayers and meditation? How much time did I waste in gossiping, watching silly serials, etc.? How much energy did I waste in getting angry? Did I do anything selfless today? Get busy in improving yourself. By improving yourself, the world will automatically improve. Now, let's check your KQ. Karmic quotient. Why is one baby born crippled and poor, while another healthy and wealthy? Through past life regression therapy made popular by American Dr. Brian Weiss, we can explore the law of karma and reincarnation theory. Example: Maya was suffering from depression. She had given birth to 3 sons, but unfortunately they died soon after. She slipped into depression and was near suicidal. She was taken to a past life regressionist to cure her depression. She was regressed and taken back to a past life. Sure enough, it was found that she had been a gynecologist in her past birth and had committed many female feticides for money. Law of karma was catching up with her in this life. No one can escape the law of karma. As you sow, so shall you reap. If everyone understood that by harming somebody else, he is only harming himself, because one soul pervades the entire universe, no one would harm another, and all crime and corruption would stop on this planet. But because people are ignorant of the law of karma, the reincarnation theory, and self-knowledge, crime and corruption are flourishing on this planet. Now, let's talk about a timeless technology that can heal our troubled times. Triple T, Turiya Transformation Technology. Imagine if the whole planet started meditating, leading simple selfless lives, and reached the Turiya state of unconditional cosmic love, we could stop all wars, crime, corruption, etc., etc. on this planet. Imagine. Now sit with your spine erect and close your eyes. Omkara chanting can be done in 6 steps. 1. Vachikam. Chanting is done aloud. Loud chanting should be done in such a way that sound appears as if coming from navel. If done correctly, breathing slows down and ultimately kumbhaka or stopping of breath is attained. Step 2. Upamshu. Repeat the mantra without making an audible sound while making an O shape with your lips. Step 3. Chitta-japa. Chant the mantra mentally. If your stomach goes inside and breath almost stops, then you have attained natural kumbhaka. It means you are chanting correctly. Mental chanting is considered the best but is the most difficult, as the monkey mind tends to wander. Step 4. Anahata Nad Anusandhan. Do the Shanmukhi Mudra. Plug your thumbs in both ears, 4 fingers on eyes, middle finger below the nostril and rest on mouth. In this mudra, external noise is totally cut off and you are able to listen to Anahata Nad or sound of Om as it is originating from inside. Upanishads describe that Anahata Nad is continuously going on inside, but we are not able to listen to it because our minds are gross, extroverted, and impure. Mind must be purified, concentrated, and introverted to be able to taste its soul bliss. You may see lights and colors within as mind becomes subtler and purer. Step 5. Brahma Bhavana, expansion of consciousness. Imagine your body filled with an awareness of a circle of love, light and joy. Keep expanding the circle of love, light and joy. Now imagine your whole body filled with the circle of love, light and joy. Keep expanding the circle of love, light and joy. Now imagine your whole house filled with the circle of love, light and joy. Keep expanding. Now imagine your whole city filled with the circle of love, light and joy. Keep expanding. Now visualize your whole country filled with the circle of love, light and joy. Keep expanding. Now visualize the whole solar system floating in the circle of love, light and joy. Keep expanding. Now it includes the Milky Way galaxy also. Awareness, awareness, everywhere. Keep expanding awareness to include Andromeda and other galaxies also. The entire universe is filled with awareness. Awareness, awareness, everywhere. Lesson. Your Divine Father is the circle of love, light and joy in which worlds and galaxies are floating like bubbles. You and your Divine Father are one. You and the infinite are one. You are not this perishable body subject to old age, disease and death, but pure awareness which permeates worlds and galaxies. You are a part of Sat Chit Ananda, Para Brahman. Keep reminding yourself that you really are a divine eternal soul full of bliss, peace and cosmic love. Keep reminding yourself. Step 6. Prajna Pratyavikshana. This is an open-eyed meditation. Keep your eyes open. Don't look outside. look within. Center your attention on awareness and keep affirming mentally, I am awareness. Observe the observer. If you succeed in this meditation, objects outside will appear hazy and finally disappear. If you don't have time to do 6 steps daily, do at least 2 steps, loud chanting, and then shift to mental chanting with devotion and self-inquiry. Mental chanting is more powerful but more difficult. Vandekrsna Foundation conducts Meditation Ultimate Medication Movie cum Meditation workshops of around 2 hours. To organize a workshop for your organization, please email us. Workshops have been done for Bhilwara Group, Friends Club West, Lakshman Public School, etc.
Okay, now film is over. Film is over. Any questions? We can take a few questions if anyone has anything. Hello?
Anyone have any questions can ask.
I have a question. I want to raise this point, religious versus spiritual. I feel a lot of people are very religious, but very few are spiritual. I personally know many women who do a lot of Gita chanting and meditation and don't touch non-veg. They're very rich, very educated, but they have done female feticide. Are they not murderers? I'm asking this question to the audience. So I feel people are religious, but spirituality is on the other hand, living a very simple and selfless life. You know, like Mahatma Gandhi, Mother Teresa, Vivekananda ji, living a life which is very selfless. So we must every day, I think, ask ourselves, am I a religious person or am I spiritual? No? Is there any
Yes.
comment on this?
By looking at the questions, even I too felt the same. So I am, to be honest, I found myself as religious and not spiritual sometimes. And when
Yeah,
we correlate with the other scenarios, like, if we would like to be very simple and everything, but we get attracted by the society and the things around us, that is where we are distracting. That is
yeah.
also there. And when we saw all those questions, I could even, think about it. Like today, what did I do? Okay, where did I, waste my time? Where did I do gossiping? How much time I spent on the serials or reels or on the phone? All these things. If you calculate, then we really get into an idea that, okay, we are not doing some useful things. Why don't we do that?
Yeah, self-introspection is very important for a sadhak. You know, my Guruji would always say all sadhaks should have a diary, introspection diary. And at night before sleeping, go through your day, and analyze yourself. Where have I slipped in oneness today? Because basically we have been sent here in Mrityu Loka to learn oneness. Right now we are in Mrityu Loka, right? We will, whether you're a millionaire or a billionaire, we will all disease and die. So this is not our real home. So if we want to earn a promotion and get out of this repeated cycle of birth, old age, disease, death, we have to practice unconditional cosmic love. So intellectually we understand all this, but practically where do we slip? So that is why this introspection diary really helps us sadhak. So, and Paramhansa Yogananda, if you don't have time to write a physical diary every night, Then review your day mentally before you sleep. Where did I slip in oneness today? Did I bitch anybody? Did I gossip? Did I hurt anybody? Did I do anything? Just go through your day and just analyze yourself. It really helps. Any other comment or question before we start the guided visualizations and meditation? So should we start the guided visualization, meditation, visualizations and meditation then? Swati?
Yes, ma'am, we can go ahead.
Okay. So, any question? Anyone wanted information on Garbhadhan, Garbh Sanskar? If you want to know more about this, I suggest you do this 2-week online course by Gayatri Parivar in Haridwar. Shanti Kunj Ashram. 1.5 hours. They do a program every month online, 2-week program, 1.5 hours every day, and they charge very nominally 500 rupees only. And you learn, you go a lot into detail about Garbhadhan and Garbh Sanskar. Very powerful, and I think all future parents should learn this because that's the only way we can prepare a pure society. Because value vaccination, we have to start from the womb stage. All our rishis would say that. From Garbhadhan to age 8, I believe our rishis say that is the best time to put values in a kid. After that, it becomes a little late, the patterns get set. That's why we see so much politics and corruption in ashrams also. So why are the learned swamis who are giving Gita lectures corrupt themselves? So Garbhadhan, Garbh Sanskar is very, very important. And we should try and learn as much as possible about it. Okay, let's start now. So please close your eyes, spine erect. And we'll start with a prayer. Then we'll do 2 visualizations. One, bless those who want to visualization for 2 minutes. Then death visualization for 2 minutes. Then we will chant the mantra Om loudly together for a few minutes. Then we will shift to mental chanting. Mental chanting is more powerful but more difficult as the monkey mind wanders. And then we will sing this bhajan Shivoham all together. Okay. So let's start. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amritam gamaya. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Now visualize one person who has hurt you and send this person vibrations of forgiveness and love. And thank this person for coming into your life to help you cut your past life karma. Oh God, help me to have compassion for this person and not hatred. For 2 minutes, keep blessing and forgiving one person who has harmed you. It's a very powerful visualization. It helps to dissolve anger, hatred, and develops compassion. Second visualization, death visualization. Visualize your own death. Your dead body is lying on the floor. Everybody is crying. Then 4 people come and take your dead body to the funeral pyre. Your beautiful body, which you had bedecked with fancy clothes and jewelry and makeup, is now slowly turning to ash. Nothing is going with you at the time of death. Your money, your property, your family, nothing. Then why do you become so attached, greedy, and selfish? Death visualization gives vairagya or detachment and inspires us to live more simply and more selflessly. For 2 minutes, visualize your own death. Now let's all chant the mantra Om together with devotion and inquiry. Om. 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 Please chant with me loudly, Om mantra. Om. 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 Now please shift to mental chanting. And every time you chant, ask yourself, who am I? Am I this perishable body which will certainly disease, decay, and die? Or am I a divine, eternal soul, full of bliss, peace, and cosmic love? Who am I? Breathe in Om and breathe out Om. अमरात्मा है मरणशील खाय सभी प्राणियों के जो भीतर समाया वही आत्मा सच्चिदानंद में शिवोहम Shivoham. Please sing with me. Shivoham. 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 जिसे शास्त्र काटे न अग्नि जलाए गलाए न पानी न मृत्यु मिटाए वही आत्मा सच्चिदानंद में शिवोहम Shivoham, 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 Shivoham. यही ज्ञान अर्जुन को हरि ने सुनाया, यही ज्ञान वेदों में ऋषियों ने पाया, वही आत्मा सच्चिदानंद में। शिवोऽहं 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 शिवो अमरात्मा है मरणशील काया, सभी प्राणियों के जो भीतर समाया, वही आत्मा सच्चिदानंद में। शिवोऽहं 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 शिवो शिवोऽहं 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 शिवो शिवोऽहं 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 शिवो। ॐ शान्ति 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 ॐ। लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु। ॐ शान्ति 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 ॐ। So this was a very short guided meditation and visualizations. But ideally, one should sit at least 20 minutes in the morning and 20 minutes in the evening. Does everyone know the logic behind 20 minutes? Mind has two layers, conscious mind and subconscious mind. So minimum time for the mantra or positive affirmation to reach the subconscious mind is 20 minutes. So at least chant your mantra, whichever your Ish Devta, at least 20 minutes morning, 20 minutes evening. And rest of the day, try to see your Ishtevta and everyone, even in the person who's harming you, hurting you, and have compassion. And if we can all grow together in unconditional cosmic love, Mrityu Loka would certainly become Swargloka. Hari Om.
Hari Om, Vandana ji. Thank you so much for sharing your wisdom. I'm sorry I wasn't able to hear all of it because I was traveling, but it's really wonderful the creativity that you put in making your movies. It is something that gets the message across even to the layperson, and it does it in such an easy manner. So before I say anything else for the acknowledgements, are you open to question and answer?
Yes.
Yeah, so if anybody has any questions, please do ask.
The movies are very simple and scientific. It's all thanks to my Guruji because he made it so, it's all I taped his lectures and they're all inspired by him because, you know, he was a biology professor. So he taught Vedanta with science. And he's my inspiration and my strength.
Wonderful. I have a question. You see, just when you were telling us about the logic behind the 20 minutes,
right,
the audio went off. So could you please repeat why 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes in the evening?
The minimum time for the mantra, minimum time one should say 20, because even if you don't want moksha, you just want stress management, you don't believe in Atma, Paramatma, moksha, but everybody is looking for stress management, right? So minimum time for the mantra to reach the subconscious mind is 90%. Conscious mind is only 10%. So minimum time for the mantra, which is nothing but a positive affirmation, to reach the subconscious mind is 20 minutes. So if you keep bombarding your subconscious mind with positive affirmations or mantras, it has a healing effect on the whole body-mind complex, you know. So, for anything, stress management, moksha, anything. Sadhana is important. Morning, evening, at least twice a day, one should sit. And
Right.
unless and until you're a siddha and you're flowing with unconditional cosmic love throughout the day, that's different. But we are most of us struggling seekers, so for
Hmm.
us, 20 minutes minimum twice a day is important.
So that means it need not be same for everybody, but for most of us who are starting off, it's advisable at least 20 minutes.
Yeah, at least my Guruji would say for grihasthas, householders, at least 1 hour morning, one hour evening, one should sit at sadhana. You have to give quantity to get quality also.
Okay.
So 2 hours a day for householders.
Right.
For sannyasis, they would prescribe longer times. But grihasthas, yeah.
Okay. Very nice. So yes, once again, if anybody has any questions, please do ask.
Namaste. I have a question.
Okay.
Namaste, Tali. I just wanted to know,
Please ask.
I am into dhyana, and basically, whoever comes in contact who is interested, if somebody asks about dhyana, I'll tell them the basic procedure, just sit and then chant the Omkara mantra and get into the concentration and all. But what many people say is they get disturbed a lot because they get lots of wanted and unwanted things when they sit quietly. So, what should they do, Mataji?
So mental chanting is more advanced sadhana, but more difficult, as rightly said, the monkey mind wanders, you know. So like one should do vachikam louder, loud chanting for a longer period. And then once one thinks one is settled, then switch to mental chanting. So one has to design one's sadhana according to one's own monkey mind, you know. There's no prescribed formula for everyone. So ideally, at least 10, 20 minutes to loud chanting, then switch to mental chanting. You know, that helps to cut the mental chatter a bit.
Okay, I also have a added question. Can they follow whatever you just told, about visual meditation? Is it helpful?
Yeah, these visualizations are very powerful. They help to heal, especially bless those who hurt you. Visualization helps to heal relationships and dissolve anger, hatred, develops compassion. Very powerful. Death visualization gives vairagya, you know. Everyone is running. We are living in Ghor Kali Yuga. We are living in a very corrupt society. And everybody is chasing paisa party, paisa party. That seems to be the goal of human birth. Make money however you want. Everybody wants to be a billionaire, so make money. The means are not important. And in the evening, run for parties, weddings, and just pubs and clubbing. This is the culture in India nowadays, in most big cities, you know. So, especially in the rich crowd. So if you do death visualization, it does give vairagya. My Guruji would say at least morning, evening, sit, do it. Very powerful sadhana. You know, what are you running after? Many birds we are running after, wine, women, wealth. But what will go with us? Gita says your last thought determines your next birth. So only if our last thought is pure, will we earn our promotion to Brahmaloka, no? But this promotion concept is not understood by most people. They think goal of promotion is money and property and power. This is the definition of success. And unfortunately, these truths are so deep, you know, Vedantic truths are so, they should be taught in all schools and colleges. But this pseudo-secularism has destroyed our heritage, you know. I wish we could talk to the education minister and tell him that put all this in the education system, you know. India can be Vishwa Guru with Vedanta and science. But
Yes.
yeah, so I wish we should all write to him and tell him that please try and put this in the educational system.
So
Especially,
rightly,
Yeah.
Bhagavad Gita only they are so hesitant. And
what,
one more question,
yeah.
like you said about the education system, yeah,
Mhm.
we need to revamp, but nobody is ready. If somebody insists, then they have that all those religion issues and all those they just pops
Right,
in,
right.
becomes just that's true. I also want to ask, if somebody is already experienced death, sometimes you slip in, slip out, and then see yourself, all those things. Then also they should do this death visualization.
No, this is a spiritual exercise to cultivate vairagya, you know. So if you already are vairagi and tyagi, you don't need to do it. But supposing you're fighting Maya, you're fighting, you know, then death visualization does help to cultivate vairagya.
Okay. Thank you. Namaste.
Namaste. So does everyone understand Hindi here? Before we go, I want to sing a Hindi bhajan. Does everyone understand Hindi?
Please do.
Huh? You understand?
Most of us would understand it.
Okay, can I sing?
Yes, please.
It's my favorite
Please.
bhajan. Yeah. ओम नाम के हीरे मोती मैं बिखराऊं गली 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 ओम नाम के हीरे मोती मैं बिखराऊं गली गली दौलत के दीवानों सुन लो दौलत के दीवानों सुन लो एक दिन ऐसा आएगा धन दौलत रूप खजाना धरा यही रह जाएगा सुंदर काया माटी होगी सुंदर काया माटी होगी चर्चा होगी गली 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 ओम नाम के हीरे मोती मैं बिखराऊं गली 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 मित्र प्यारे सगे संबंधी एक दिन तुझे भुलाएंगे कल जो कहते थे अपना अग्नि में जलाएंगे दो दिन का ये रैन बसेरा आखिर होगी चला चली ओम नाम के हीरे मोती मैं बिखराऊं गली 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 जिसको कहकर अपना तू इतना इतरा था छोड़ विपत्ति में कोई काम न आता दो दिन का ये रैन बसेरा आखिर होगी चला चली ओम नाम के हीरे मोती मैं बिखराऊं गली 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 Did everyone understand this bhajan?
Ramesh, you are on mute.
Sir, you're on mute.
Sorry. As I was saying that, sorry, I'm looking a little unkempt today. But the gist of your song, I think most of us would know what you were singing because Hindi is quite commonly used here in Bangalore also. But the gist of it really is that we, instead of material desires, to raise a consciousness about. So, would anyone have any more questions? So, as I mentioned earlier too, Vandana ji, it'll be lovely to have a workshop with you here at the School of
I'd
Ancient
love to
Wisdom.
come to Bangalore and do an offline program and visit your lovely campus.
Yes, I'm sure you'd love it. I mean, it is a very beautiful place that Ma Manize has so lovingly created and left for humanity.
It'd be a privilege to visit your campus.
That would be wonderful.
Yeah,
So yes, maybe we can plan it sometime.
The introductory program 2 hours, but the advanced program 1 week. My Guru Bhais and Guru Bhen will have to. You'll have to invite them.
Yes, we'll discuss that further, ma'am.
Right.
Sir, you can take a call and we can conclude the session.
Yeah, how long does the advanced program take?
It's a 1 week silent meditation retreat. So
I see.
Yeah, sadhaks have to get up at 3 in the morning. First meditation class is 3:30 to 6:30, then 8:30 to 11, then 3 to 6. 9 hours of meditation in a very grilling program. And in the evening, 1 hour lecture on Vedanta and science, and very raw food the sadhaks get to eat, So it's a very intense meditation retreat. So two of Swamiji's disciples.
And when do we go to bed?
9 o'clock at night and get up at 3 in the morning. It's a
That
very
sounds
advanced
wonderful. That
program.
sounds wonderful, actually.
Yeah,
That actually sounds very
it's a very,
wonderful.
it's a life transforming. It gives experiences of samadhi, people who can go deeper, you know. It's a very advanced, I mean,
Yes.
yeah, so, but I'm not qualified to conduct it. But my guru, Brahma Chaitanya ji and Annapurna Mataji, they are conducting these programs in Bangalore and Tiruvannamalai.
Mhm. So that kind of a weekend program would be, it would be nice if we can slot something in that kind of a timeline.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
We could plan something with Swati anyway. Let's see how it works out.
Correct, correct.
In a way, it's at your convenience.
Mhm.
So, on behalf of the School of Ancient Wisdom, if anybody doesn't have any more questions, I'd like to express our vote of thanks to Vandana ji. And
Okay, last question. Can I ask the audience a question? My name
yes,
is
please.
Sachidanand Vandana. What's your name?
You're asking. My name is Ramesh Krishnamurthy
Oh,
Ranati.
your name is
How about
Sachidanand
others?
Ramesh.
No, I think you are expecting us to add that Sachidananda because we are in that Ananda.
Right, right. Sachidananda is actually a real name, eternal true divine name. See, our Guruji would explain like this. Supposing Vandana becomes the richest and most powerful woman on the planet, but it is a perishable product, it will disease and die. But Sachidananda means soul, and at the soul level, we are eternal, all blissful, and all one in all. So we've forgotten our own
Blissful.
divine name and we get so
Yes.
focused on the perishable product. So, you know, he would always say that in front of your earthly name, add Sachidananda. You know? So that's a real
I have
divine
actually
name.
got a spiritual name. It's called Ram Sukh Das, but I don't use it now.
Yeah, so we can all, you know,
That was when I was doing seva.
yeah, yeah. Sachidanand Rameshji.
But it's wonderful. Satchidananda is wonderful. Yes. That's the essence of who we are as a soul.
Right, right. So intellectually we understand all this.
So,
Practically we have to start living it, right?
sorry, come again, please.
That's the challenge we all face.
Yes. To remove the veil and to see ourselves for who we really are.
Correct.
That is a challenge, yes.
Right, right, right.
But if we are talking about
So,
purpose
if anybody has any...
Yes?
sorry. If we are talking
please
about
continue.
purpose,
No, please continue, Ramanuji.
yeah, if you're talking about purpose of life, that does not stop at Sachidananda, no, Tai?
Purpose of life in Hinduism, there are 4 Purushastra human birth: Dharma, Arth, Kam, Moksha. Dharma is ethics. Artha is pleasure. And Kama is pleasure, and Moksha liberation. We must find a balance between all 4 pillars. But because Kali Yuga, the whole emphasis seems to be money and marriage, moksha is not on most people's charts. So that's why we are such a corrupt society.
Yeah, people don't know why moksha. It's very scientific, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
In fact, Sanatana Dharma is not really a religion. That is a big misnomer that was created during the British invasions. It is a way of life, actually.
Yeah.
One can be a Christian or a Muslim and still be a Hindu at the same time.
Exactly,
You
exactly.
don't need to convert
My
also.
Guruji would say, why quarrel over religion? Infinite are the ways to the infinite. Why quarrel? And I
Yes.
love this quotation by Swami Vivekananda. I just love it. The essence of this quotation is whether you go to the Gita, the Bible, or the Quran, learn to live in oneness. So oneness, most people are fighting in the name of religion only. Where are we living in oneness? Mostly we are not. No.
It's basically divide and rule and fight each other.
Yeah, this is because of ignorance. And that is why a drastic change in the educational system is needed. From Garbhadhan to age 8, they say is the best time to put values in children, you know.
Experiencing those values. And I find that every time we really come to a satsang and participate in this manner, we take back some value where personally I find my intuition gets stronger, or the ability to stay calm in trying situations becomes better. And gradually the levels of joy and equipoise become much stronger.
Right.
So on that note, Vandana ji, thank you so much. We'd
Thank
love to have you again, even online and offline as well. Looking forward to it. And of course, I'm going to be in touch with you definitely, because some developments
Yeah,
also
we must
happening in the
spread knowledge to
education.
the youth, you know, Vedanta with science, the youth, we must spread it to the youth. You must help me to do this.
Very much. Very much. Because I think it is a very practical thing.
Yeah,
Once we just remove that, yes, remove the blockages or the filters that they have for spirituality, I'm sure many people would see the benefit. We have to just kind of get a creative approach to this. Yes, and it
right.
will happen. Yes. So on that note, thank you so much.
Thank
And
you.
thank you all for coming here tonight.
Yes, thank you.
So let us now come to the last section of the satsang, which is the Loka Samasta. This is a section which is a very powerful group prayer. We don't know how it touches people, but it's amazing. I've experienced it personally. Please remember, think of the name of the person who you want us to pray for, and what ailment they might be going through, be it health or wealth or relationships, the three areas that people normally go through a lot of karmic lessons in. Remember their names, what ailment they have to get over, and also send out vibrations of love and wisdom to the world at large. It is a need of the hour. Dharma is spread. Please sit straight with your back, neck, and head aligned. Take a nice deep breath. And let go. Observe the silence within. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Tat Sat Brahmarpanamastu. It is like a switch from the outer to the inner world. It will guide you and protect you and uplift your consciousness. Thank you all for joining us. Till the same time, same day next week. God bless you.